What's going on, everyone? This is Kevin Breeze here, and in this video, we're going to be going over 5 features that I'd like to be added to the LG Stylo 5. So, shout out to TechRight. He actually made a similar video about features that he's either expecting or hopes to see on the Stylo 5, and he tagged me in that video wanting me to give my take on the topic. So I really appreciate that. Of course, the LG Stylo 5 has not been announced yet. In fact, I haven't even heard a single rumor about the LG Stylo 5, but the LG Stylo 4, which I have right here, was released last summer, and it's been a big hit ever since then, so there's no doubt that LG is going to come out with an LG Stylo 5 this summer. Since being launched, the LG Stylo 4 has made its way to a variety of different carriers. It's also been put up for sale unlocked, factory unlocked on Amazon, and there's even an Amazon Prime exclusive edition of the device, which is this device right here. Now, this isn't one of the 5 features, but I'd love to see an Amazon Prime exclusive version of the LG Stylo 5 because I love that it's factory unlocked, has barely any bloatware besides some Amazon apps, which I use anyway, and it works with all 4 major US carriers, including Sprint and Verizon. Now, the first feature that I'd like to see added to the LG Stylo 5 would be wireless charging. So currently, the LG Stylo 4 has a 3,300 mAh internal battery, but there is no wireless charging. So this could easily be added to because the backside of the device right now is plastic, so wireless charging is compatible with devices with a plastic back on them. So they'd simply have to add in the Qi wireless technology. Now I know for me personally, I would always use that feature because right now with my daily driver, which is the iPhone XS Max, I use wireless charging all the time. In fact, I don't even remember the last time that I used the port on the bottom to charge the old-fashioned way. Now, one of the things that I like a lot about the LG Stylo 4 is that the bezels aren't very big on this. So I'd love to see that trend continued. However, I think we can do a little better. I think that the bezels in the top and bottom can be made even smaller. And in addition to that, I would love to see the front-facing camera moved to the center here and have a teardrop notch in the middle. Or if they don't want to do the teardrop notch, then they could do a punch hole on the side for the front-facing camera. So I think they should do either a teardrop notch or a punch hole for the front-facing camera. The third feature that I'd like to see added to the LG Stylo 5 would be a multi-function button on the side. So right now on the side, on this side over here, we have the power button, and on the other side, we just have the volume rockers. But I'd love to see a third button that you could press when you want to and activate any app on the device. I know that the BlackBerry Key 2 has that, where you can program the button to activate any app on the phone. So I think this would be a great feature for LG to add to the Stylo 5. So for example, if I see something really quickly that I want to record on Snapchat or maybe my Instagram story, and I don't have enough time to really unlock the device and go through the device and try to open up the application, then just having a quick button that I could just press on the side of the device to trigger that application would save me some time and maybe make it so that I could capture that moment as quickly as possible. Now, one of my favorite features about the LG Stylo 4 and kind of the reason why it's called the Stylo 4 is because of the stylus on the bottom of the device. So this is very similar to the Samsung Galaxy Note, but there is this stylus here that you can use to move around the device, do whatever you want to do, and even draw on the device. So the stylus is amazing. I love all of the enhanced features here on the interface, and there's certain applications that are made just to be used with this stylus. So that's amazing. They should definitely continue that with the LG Stylo 5. But I would love to see more functionalities built into the stylus on the next generation of the phone. If they can add a button on the top that I could use as kind of a trigger button for the camera, just like you can do on the Samsung Galaxy S9, I think that would be a great addition to the stylus. But right now, the stylus is really basic. There's not much to it. There's no buttons or extra functionality. It's simply just a stylus. So I'd love to see extra features kind of built into the stylus, such as a button that I can press to take photos from a distance. So the example of how that feature was used with the Samsung Galaxy Note 9 is that when someone wanted to take a group photo, they could prop their phone up against something from a distance, have the stylus, and then hide the stylus, of course, in their hand or something, but then press down on the stylus when they want to take the photo. And finally, the last feature that I would like to see added to the LG Stylo 5, and I know this might be a stretch because they have to keep it within a certain budget, would be an on-screen fingerprint sensor. So right now, if you want to unlock the device with your fingerprint, you need to use the fingerprint sensor on the back. Now that's not a huge deal, and I actually really don't mind it being on the back, but it's really cool now how a lot of smartphone manufacturers are starting to put the fingerprint sensor on the display, and I'd love to see LG incorporate that feature, which is currently only found in high-end devices, into their Stylo 5. I think that'd be a great standout feature, which would make people go crazy and want to buy this device. So I'm going to make a separate video about whether or not the LG Stylo 4 is worth buying in 2019, but I will just say, like right now, this is still a good device to buy, even now. And I really like this Amazon Prime exclusive version of the phone because it doesn't matter what carrier I want to use this device with, it's automatically compatible since it has a ton of bands inside, so I can use it with AT&T, Verizon, Sprint, T-Mobile, Metro by T-Mobile, Cricket. It works with everything. And if you're still considering buying an LG Stylo 4, then definitely take a look at the link in the video description as they'll take you over to where you can buy it on Amazon. But that's going to conclude this video. Make sure to like, sub, and comment about what you think about those 5 ideas that LG should potentially incorporate into the LG Stylo 5. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great day.